almost a week in Mali, back to Mauritania. No bad thing after all the things that have happened in Mali, attacked by Tuareg rebels, and a lot of thefts as well from the overnight bivouac. On board with Carlos Sousa, the last Portuguese driver in the event, driving the Mitsubishi Strada. Funny looking vehicle, but very effective. Sousa's been running in the top 10.
Moi, je suis venu au rallye raid.
On board with Philippe Ray and Sousa.
J'ai connu ma femme. Et aujourd'hui, j'ai
part of the Mitsubishi International team.
On l'a appelé Dune
all
parce
over the world.
Sa maman sur les rallyes.
From Brazil, from France, from Portugal, South Africa.
Regarde, et elle sait juste se dire papa, maman, vroom vroom et Dakar. C'est les 4 mots qu'elle sait dire.
Philippe Ray entertaining Sousa as they cross Mali. We're back to serious business, and it's all to do for Bruno Sabi as he hits a cable across the road. Incredible. Sabi comes down a hill and hits some kind of cable. Looks like it's being used for herding sheep, and it pulls something off the top of the car. It's being used for camels. And Sabi, whose job it is to try and overhaul Jean-Pierre Fontenay, who comes in behind him, the rally leader. Sabi off into the distance, but it looks as if it's pulled off either the spoiler or the air intake. It looks like it's the air intake on top of his Mitsubishi Pajero, so that's not going to improve the level of comfort inside Sabi's Mitsubishi. So Sabi, who's effectively team leader in the Mitsubishi team, is second overall in the rally. He started 9 minutes behind Fontenay this morning, with it all to do today in just 4 more days of serious competition to go before we reach Dakar. And the stage just as tough for those on 4 wheels as those on 2 today. Sabi, his foot to the floor after that unusual incident. Sand spraying over the windscreen. He puts on the windscreen wipers. Very slow average speed today, only about 50 or 60 miles an hour, about 100 kilometers an hour, which is very slow for a desert stage. But stage winner, Kenjiro Shinazuka of Japan. Shinazuka finishing 2 minutes 46 ahead of Fontenay, then Sabi, Jean-Louis Schlesser and Masuoka. This is Jean-Louis Schlesser in his buggy, determined to try and overhaul some of the Mitsubishis before the rally finishes. Sounds like a car alarm, but it's warding off either animals or people. Sabi needed one of those as he came upon the herd of camels just now. And the stage turning from sand to rock as they cross a small mountain range north of Lake Fayoubi. This is Vila, the Spaniard, also in the Mitsubishi International team. It always looks so calm and so collected inside there, as if there's no hurry in the world. But that's the mark of a true professional. Make a hard job look easy. And still a little bit of vegetation. We're still not that far from the Niger River. The last of the pro trucks still in the rally. Henri Pescarolo, 221. That is a joyous sound. The V8 Chevy engine as it blasts across Mali. And a slower, altogether more traditional form of transport takes over.
C'est pas très grave, c'est le breaker, le fusible qui commande les ventilateurs de refroidissement d'huile de boîte qui a brûlé. Donc on a vu la température de boîte
Pescarolo
monter, on
has
s'est
an
arrêté
overheating
parce que sans ça,
problem,
elle tiendra pas.
and he
Et
stopped.
Jérôme est en train de réparer, on va
The
pouvoir
camel
repartir
owner
bientôt.
must laugh at the thought that there's Pescarolo with over 300 horsepower and one camel power is beating it. We're on board with Kim Walters, the Belgian singer, one of the two Belgian cards shot at a few days ago in northern Mali. Well, the one good thing about travelling with a singer, at least you get entertained, although his co-driver looks altogether unamused.
It was very twisty and very bumpy and soft sand. It's very difficult stage.
But you was the fastest today.
I don't know.
Yes, you are.
Yes? Good. But no navigation today. Just keep going. No navigation. Ah, c'était très
Suzuka stage winner up to third overall, Jean-Pierre Fontenay,
dans l'herbe à chameau.
rally leader.
Chauffait, tout était
Very hot, he said. When we had the wind following behind us, everything was very hot. But the minute we turned direction, it cooled down.
Ce qui s'est passé, c'est qu'il y avait une corde en travers du puits.
And Bruno Sabi explains that problem of the cable or the rope across the road. We saw it for ourselves, Bruno, and he explains that it just ripped the top off the car.